welcome to the Racecourse International Grounds for the 5th Neville Alwis Alwis Challenge Trophy 2024 between Gateway College and St. Thomas College, Mount Lavinia. It's sun is beating down here at the Racecourse grounds. Looking good for a quality game of football. Quality game of football for the next 90 minutes between two young sides. Both the teams will be playing for the Neville Alwis Alwis Challenge Trophy. You can watch the live action on the Papare TV, and that's the game for you on our hands today. 5th football encounter between the two sides. Gateway College versus St. Thomas College, Mount Lavinia. You can watch the live action on the Papare TV, Dialog channel number 126, Dialog ViU up, and the Papare website. The previous meetings between the two sides, they met in 2019, where Gateway College thrashed St. Thomas College 5-1. Then in 2020, Gateway College had a slender lead of 1-0 against them and got away with the win the second time running. And then 2022, Gateway College beat St. Thomas College 2-1. And the most recent meet between the two sides in 2023, Gateway College won a thriller 3-2 against St. Thomas College. As things stand, the tally favors Gateway College 4-0, as St. Thomas yet to make a mark in this Neville Alwis Alwis Challenge Trophy. So they have a chance in this time around here in 2024 to get them underway in this trophy challenge cup. We will go into a small commercial break and be back with the starting 11s and the action. Stay tuned with the Papare.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නම් වෙතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය Papare TV Dialog Television නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at it go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big leagues now.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big leagues now.
Taken.
Big leagues now.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ නිමාරමන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialog TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. There'll be fireworks all around. And eat all kinds of food. Even ice trays will be in short supply. No stone will be left unturned. The first T20 challenge of the new year is here. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. 8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. No stone will be left unturned. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Starts January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිමාරමන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Club Rugby is back on the Papare. Eight contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League, 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිමාරමන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Starts January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV ඩාලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers and a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league style.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league style.
Taken.
Big league style.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිමාරමන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialog TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. There'll be fireworks all around and eat all kinds of food. Even ice trays will be in short supply. No stone will be left unturned. The first T20 challenge of the new year is here, presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. 8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League, 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. No stone will be left unturned. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Starts January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Club Rugby is back on the Papare. 8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League, 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Starts January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV ඩාලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers and going. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league stand.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league stand.
Take it.
Welcome back to the live action here at the Racecourse for the 5th encounter between St. Thomas College versus Gateway College, and welcoming me to the combox is Muad. Good afternoon, Muad.
It's a very good and a humid afternoon, Reshwan, and for all the fans who are joining across here in the island and across the globe. The weather conditions here is a very, very humid and hot condition out here at the Colombo Racecourse. A great day for football, and skies have been good to Colombo during the past few days.
Yes, indeed, Muad. I think we are in for a good game of football, and this will be the two teams which will line up for Gateway College They will be captained by Umar Shakil, Manol Mandil Nanakara, Inas Iqbal, Zamil Mualana, Aiden Pereira, Anuk Dasanayaka will be in goal for Gateway College. Zaki Ashraf, Brian Herat, Hamoud Rizwan, Unan Halim and Ahmed Hijazi for Gateway College.
For Thomians, Shane De Silva, Aaron Fernando, Mukta, R. Jashuran, T. Lawrence at the goalkeeper's position. Senesh Kalyan Gunawardana, E. Lawrence, Ratnam, Adib Janis, A. Varendran, and H. Dias making up the playing 11 for Thomas's College, Mount Lavinia.
Tally for this cup for the Neville Alwis Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy. Major honours belong to Gateway College. They have won 4 of their previous meetings. This is the 5th time out. So St. Thomas College, the Thomians have rather not found their fortune in this game. So they will want to change that for sure this evening.
Yes, Rashon, I was going to the tally, and all the backroom chatter and the pre-game hype, and on paper, yes, it is. Thomian surprisingly haven't laid their hands on the title in the past 4 encounters. So this 5th encounter is a very, very crucial encounter for the lads from Mount Lavinia, as they will be definitely looking to lay their hands on the silverware. The Neville Alwis and Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy. Neville Alwis, memory of the Alwis family.
Traditional coin tosses and everything is done as both teams huddling for the final time before the game. As you see on our screens, Gateway College in their traditional white t-shirt and dark blue bottoms with white stockings. They have had major honours in this trophy. They will want to continue that record. And you see on our screens in their traditional black and dark blue stripes is the Thomians as they huddle up for the final time before the game. And a loud cheer goes as the huddle breaks as Gateway College will kick things off for this 5th encounter. Neville Alwis Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy 2024.
It's going to be a very tiring affair, definitely, for both the teams. As if you are in and around Colombo, you definitely know how the conditions out here, outside here in Colombo. That's some early striking move by Gateway.
Yes, they're going for it nevertheless. Opening 15 odd seconds. They've already slightly troubled the keeper from Mount Lavinia. As Thomians will have to be defensively disciplined, as this Gateway outfit can break free. Thomian defense will have their work cut out here. as an early throw for Gateway College. This heat, Muad will take a lot on both set of players. It's not going to be easy. It's not like they play this kind of heat every day in and out. And I'm sure after some time they are getting a game of football in this caliber.
Ooh, that was the first corner of the game, and beautiful bicycle kick tried out by, that's number 6 of Gateway College, Lena Gurunwardana. For, I beg your pardon, that was Aiden Pereira for Gateway. So, yeah, restaurant going talking about the humid conditions. The last Sunday I was here at the CHNFC versus Police game in the rugby league, and if you could, I mean, we just noticed that even the match referee
as De Silva, Gateway College captain, tried to get through that and get that ball into the box, but a failed attempt from the throw. Good throw into the box, finding no man, finding the opposition. As Gateway, De Silva, not the best of passers, intercepted well from the Thomians. Thomians yet to get a string of passes, not being able to keep hold of position. Once again into the box, beautiful turn, but just misses. A good opportunity from Gateway. First time ball into the box, turns and shoots just wide away from that post, and I think the Thomians can find themselves lucky not to go 1-0 down here.
Rashand, this clearly shows the intent of the Gateway lads. They're coming in as definite favorites, and they want to, and they surely will be looking to take home the prestigious Neville, Alwis and Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy for yet another time, for the 5th time in a row, to Rajagiriya, whereas the Thomians have a lot to do. Looks like they have to. It was a bit of a controversial take. Nonetheless, the referee plays on selling, so definitely looks like the Thomians have a lot of defending to do by the looks of the first 5 minutes out here in the Colombo Racecourse.
Yes, indeed, Muad. Thomians will have to be disciplined in that defense. As Gateway showing some promise. They look more the threat to get off the score line here. Throw-in after throw-in for Gateway College.
Well,
But a free kick going the Thomians' way. A chance for the Thomians to get out of jail. Rather keep hold of position, and they haven't had position throughout this opening 6 minutes. So once again losing position meaninglessly, as the Gateway College goalkeeper in goal is Anuk Dasanayaka, as he puts a high hanging kick. Good through ball towards that left wing, but just overcooks it. Just too much for that left wing. Number 21, Gateway. Hunan Halim just couldn't get to the end of it, as Gateway College still knocking on the door. And not the best of touches from, if I'm not mistaken, the captain De Silva for Gateway. Not the best of touches there, as he puts it straight out.
Sean, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I properly had a glimpse of Gateway was at the International Schools finals, where they just completely annihilated, demolished Elizabeth Moyer. I think it was Elizabeth Moyer. I think 7 goals to 1 or 8 goals to 1. So Gateway is just completely the dominant force in the International Schools arena in the island. So definitely, and as the only Division 1 top international school playing in the top division of Sri Lanka schools football, they are able to keep up that big advantage over the Thomians this time around.
Yes, indeed, Muad, as Gateway College threatens on goal, and that will be the first, as Gateway College draw first blood, courtesy jersey number 9, captain Umar Sakil. Good pass, and very well applied the finishing touches. Skipper Umar Sakil. And Gateway College get things off here at the Racecourse grounds, as the Thomians go down inside the opening 10 minutes.
Umar Shakil is also one of the top goal scorers in the last few tournaments overall for the Gateway lads. He's been a talisman behind the school throughout this season and the past seasons as well. Yet, hence taking the mantle of the captain to lead this Gateway outfit, a very, very talented set of boys. And definitely they put the Thomians under tremendous pressure. Thomians playing with a lot of intent compared to the first few minutes of the game. After that goal conceded, they know that they have to come back. If not, Gateway will definitely pounce on all the opportunities given. They will come all guns blazing, because they want to have that 4 in a row title winning streak to continue for the 5th time around, whereas Thomians have a lot to do this time around. to lay their hands the first time in the Challenge Trophy. Given in honor of Neville and Ralph Alwis. This fifth encounter at the Colombo Racecourse is now being played. Good restaurant.
Really interesting, Muad. Just the 12 minutes on. Both the teams have made themselves in the scorecard. What a strike. Goalkeeper Anuk Dasanayaga got a fingertip to it, but it was too just good. A quality shot outside the box.
I think it was probably the first attempt towards the goal by the Thomians, which came in a very, very unexpected moment.
I think the Thomians will take a lot of confidence from that. From that equalizer. It's been a good crowd turnout here at the Racecourse grounds. Earlier today they had the old boys game as well, so there was some interest for that game as well.
Did you get to have a note of the results? No, right? I think it was a draw, because anyway the old boys matches are always played with a lot of fanfare, but I think they might have had a very, very tough time with the heat. It was a lot more humid earlier as well, and Gateway College trying to get that second goal to go in the lead.
Yes, a shot just wavered. Good attempt on goal, but I think the goalkeeper from Mount Lavinia, Lawrence, had it covered. Gateway College did not expect the Thomians to level peg things here. Nevertheless, the game stands 1-1 as the Thomians looked a more settled outfit as they lose the ball in danger territory as De Silva goes. Good sliding tackle from Fernando. A brilliant tackle coming in to stop that shot and to send it in for a corner. So third corner for Gateway College. Desperate defending.
Interestingly, St. Thomas's, they still haven't got a corner yet in the game. So it has been Gateway, like I said earlier, who have been doing most of the attacking. Let's see what they have in this time around. Very good ball in possession. Unfortunately, there's a wall of Thomian defenders just out to defend with the all. They know that they cannot now give any chance or opportunity for the Gateway lads to go on top.
Yes, Moad, as you see, I think the Thomians will be eyeing that counter-attacking game of football here. Because the last time they came towards this area, they went back with a score. As a long throw comes into the box, finding a Thomian player there. As a through ball is being played to skipper Shakil, the goal scorer.
Shakil was isolated out there, or else it definitely was a superb move. They are very, very fast and agile compared to the Thomians, the Gateway lads.
Yes, Moad, I think this, as you said, Gateway College, they dominated the international schools arena. It's a good ball coming into the box.
So that was actually a really good find of the man. The Gateway kicker knew exactly where to land that ball because he knew where his player was. So that's really enterprising play by the Gateway lads. They're playing with a well-executed plan compared to the Thomians.
Yes, Maud. The Thomians really, it will be a long day for the Thomian defense line. They will have their work cut out. Once again, clearance kick from the Thomians. And an interception. And the Thomians just caught napping there, the Gateway College defense. Thomians will have a lot of say through that counter-attacking football, Muad. As you saw earlier out, he just couldn't find a teammate. That cross. Nevertheless, a free kick in favor of Gateway College.
I think Shakil has, with that long footer, such a very flexible lad who could, I think he can raise his foot almost close towards his forehead. So that's a very lucky and a tactical lad out there. He's always in the front. He knows that he should be going out all guns blazing to take his team towards victory.
Yes, Maud, I think his height is the ideal height to have if you're the main striker for the team. Very interestingly, this battle between the Thomian number 4 Fernando and Gateway College number 9 Umar Shakil will be interesting as the game gets going. Twice we saw Fernando producing good defensive tackles against Shakil.
And we again finally see the crowds cheering up with definitely equal crowds from both St. Thomas's and Gateway. And a very vociferous Gateway crowd as well, cheering their lads from the kickstart. This is St. Thomas's again. For the second time they are in the goal line area. This is Gateway number 10. Goes to, that was Brian Herath, who is going for a dashing run out there. Here's Brian Herath again. Could not get his man out there.
Nevertheless, Gateway College have won a corner. The fourth corner. As Pereira, not the best of corners, just finds himself kicking it out. I think the wind didn't help him there. As the Thomians get another opportunity to get out of jail and keep some position of that football, as we have not seen very much, as the Thomians once again on the attack, and the goal scorer tries once again a shot from range.
So it has been 20 minutes in the first half. It has been a very entertaining game in terms of spectator wise, a 1-all affair. with Gateway College definitely having the upper hand with most of the possession, as St. Thomas's not being the most... yes, and this is almost could have been the second goal with Varendiran yet again for Thomians.
Yes, and that's the replay. He will be kicking himself here. I think the Thomians would have gone 2-1 up here. The other hand, Gateway can find themselves really lucky not to concede another goal courtesy Varendiran.
Lena Gunawardana had a long range throw towards his Thomian forward. Here's GK Ratnam with ball in position. The throw almost into the box. Well defended by Gateway. A very, very strong dash coming in from Thomian number 6.
Gateway College, if you take stat-wise, they have had a fair amount of the ball. I think 70 to 30 ratio would be ideal, as the Thomians, they have looked quite threatening on that counter-attack. But major honours in these opening 25 minutes should go to Gateway Colleges. They have had the fair bit of chances to get that ball in the back of the net. Once again, throw-in after throw-in for the lads from Rajagiriya. And big challenge as the yellow card comes out. First booking for the evening.
Zamil Maulana, number 5 for Gateway College.
Yes, quite a dangerous one there. Referee was right in front of it.
Looks like Thomian. Did you get the number, Rishwan?
Number 21.
That was looks like a Thomian player who got the blow is in some tremendous pain out there.
And this was the Gateway goal. Good turn there from not the goal, rather I think the chance which went begging.
Sean, if I could take you back down the memory lane. It was in 2019, where the inaugural encounter between St. Thomas's and Gateway took place. And yeah, this is the first goal by Umar Shakil for Gateway College just within 5 minutes of the game. As the Thomian number 21 is back on his feet. Fortunately, the number 21 jersey number is not in the playing team card. Must have been a small change up. So I was in 2019, the inaugural encounter was won by Gateway again. It was 5-1 for Gateway. The match was played under lights at Badagana, if I'm not mistaken. So that 5-1 first inaugural win was carried on by Gateway for the next few years. Yes, if you could take our viewers down some history, Reshwan.
Yes, they have met 4 times, so this is the 5th time. In 2020, Gateway College beat St. Thomas 1-0. 2022, Gateway College beat St. Thomas 2-1. And then last year, a thriller ended here at the Racecourse Stadium. Once again, going towards Gateway College, 3-2. So the tally is 4-0, and the Thomians yet to get off the mark. Gateway College pure dominance in this Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy.
I think except the first encounter, all the other games have been pretty much well contested, Rashwan.
Yes, I think that first encounter, if I'm not mistaken, it was played in Ratmalana under lights. 5-goal thriller for
Ratmalana. I think Gateway has a good facility out there in Ratmalana, the Gateway College branch. So I think that they have the best football facility out of all the Gateway branches.
Yes, and it's equipped with the capability of playing matches under lights, which is, I think, something very good to have in this schoolboy level. Thomians, on the other hand, will want to make amends making those previous 4 meetings forget, as they still haven't got off in this encounter.
This is also a time, Reshwan, where the heat of the FIFA Best Player Awards just took off with a lot of talk and arguments about whether Messi should have won it or not. Haaland being so close, and it's been a very, very interesting week for world football as well. And it's great to see Sri Lanka football back in action after the ban was lifted. We had a very, very controversial few months in the past year. It was a very hectic year for the lads from the Sri Lanka national outfit and also the schoolboys. They did not have many tournaments coming up. Now finally they have lots of tournaments to play. We hope that we get many more international exposure as well for the young lads in Sri Lanka.
Yes, indeed, Muad. As you said, international football is happening a lot. The FC Asian Cup and the AFCON, African Cup of Nations, everything happening. And as you said, FIFA Men's Best Player for the year 2023 is awarded to Messi.
And what could have been if that ball was volleyed right into the net. It was Inaz Shafiq for Gateway College, missing that opportunity. Here St. Thomas's again. Ooh, just going for a long range effort, knowing the goalie was right way in front of the goal. Here's the replay again. Gateway coach James Heath in the sidelines barking out instructions for his lads. Good coordination between the Gateway College 11, but nonetheless, Thomians back in action. And we might just see the first, yes, this will be the first corner for St. Thomas's after 30 minutes of action in the first half. The Thomians finally getting that chance to go for a corner.
The Thomians are taking their time, Thomians not the best of corners, couldn't beat that first man of defense. As Gateway College in attack is Skipper De Silva. Shoots from range. I think a comfortable save for Lawrence in goal for the Thomians. As the Thomians once again on the attack. Good defense from Gateway College. Thomians have found their groove here. They are entering that penalty box, which we didn't see often enough in that opening 30 minutes. It's a long throw into the box. Once again, not the best of passing from the Thomians, just meaninglessly giving away position.
Like we mentioned earlier, as well at the start of the game, Gateway coming in as clear-cut favourites after they won the International Schools Championship, scoring 7-1 against Elizabeth Moyer in the finals. So definitely they will have a lot to prove. As St. Thomas's, here's almost, my goodness me, defense. That was probably the best chance. Again, it was Varendiran, the playmaker, the goal scorer for St. Thomas's. Here's Varendiran, number 11. Outfoxing the goalkeeper. Unfortunate. Brilliant work, but unfortunately, the Thomians could not get the ball netted.
Thomians will really find themselves unfortunate, and they'll be kicking themselves not being able to at least keep it on target. As here goes the Gateway College on the other side. Think desperate goalkeeping from Lawrence in goal for the Thomians. Had to come out as he had small collusion with jersey number 10, Brian Herat.
Rashan, there was also an exhibition match between Colombo International School and Gateway Girls prior to the main encounter. Or is it happening? I think it's part of the main agenda. This year's event is of course organized by Gateway College Colombo, and lots and lots of games were played prior to the main encounter, what you are witnessing right now, the under-20 game, starting off with under-12, under-14, 16 and old boys games also played in line with the Neville, the Alwis and Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy, as Gateway College into the box, but again, brilliant defensive work coming by Thomians. They are playing in a very mature way compared to the first few minutes of the first half.
Heading into the final 10 minutes of this opening half. Both teams have had a fair bit of chances to add to their scoreline. Nevertheless, scoreline shows 1-1 As both teams tussling it out here.
Thomians coached by Priyankar Pereira and Gateway College by James Heath.
This was that earlier collusion between Lawrence and Brian. Shot from range from the goal scorer Varenthiran. Easy save for Dasanayaka in goal for Gateway College. One of the regular saves he will be making this evening as he gives out the ball. Losing position was Dasanayaka. Skills College of Technology is the principal sponsor for this fifth encounter between Gateway College and St. Thomas College. Played for the Neville, Alwis, Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy. Skills College of Technology is a pioneer in private education with an extensive array of qualification offers in engineering, computing and management.
And the second yellow card of the game showed by referee again towards Gateway College.
I think the first free kick of the game in some favourable position for both the teams. Thomians will expect a good delivery into the penalty area. As it curls it in. Comfortable save for Dasanayaka in goal.
Definitely the best ball reception, ball presentation by Thomians in the game.
Yes, indeed, Muad. Curled in. And I think Dasanayaka was under a bit of pressure.
As the crowd livens up again at the Colombo Racecourse, the game heats up as well, and Thomians and Gateway lads are neck to neck here at the fifth encounter played for the Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy. Stiff competition in the middle. It's skipper Umar Shakil trying to barge into the box as he scored the first goal, and here's Gateway coach James Heath from the sidelines instructing his lads. Just 5 minutes down the Lemons. It's 1-1 here. St. Thomas's scoring the equalizer in the 12th minute.
Heading into this final 5 minutes of this first half, Muad, which side will be happier going into half-time?
Definitely the Thomians, who were just wondering what's going on in the game after gifting that first goal with no clear intent on what the defensive act should be, whereas their comeback and equalizer with Varendran being the playmaker for St. Thomas's. For the Thomians, he has been everywhere in the park, and number 11 jersey can be called as a playmaker for the Thomians. Varendran has put a lot of work for St. Thomas's to get that rejuvenated energy back to the game, whereas putting the Gateway lads, who were definitely clear-cut favourites, under the pump, and Thomians surely will go in as the happier team for the half time as St. Thomas's are now preparing for yet another clearance. For all the rugby fans, Rishwan, it's a big week. This 7th week of the rugby action, as the biggest game probably in ages will be played this Sunday at the Nithavala Fortress, as Kandy Sports Club will host CRNFC, both unbeaten teams. It's an absolute stunner to be at Nithavala this Sunday.
Yes, Moar, I think that will be the ultimate game for this season. CRNFC and Kandy Sports Club. Nitha will be buzzing. Nithavala will be buzzing this Sunday, and they will back the home team.
The Thomians with a kick that finds the man as well. Number 21 is isolated. Unfortunately, we would like to let our fans, our viewers know that the number 21 of the St. Thomas's lineup is not in the name list given to us. So the sliding tackle coming in with no foul play. Let's see. That's a clear-cut tackle towards the man. I mean, Rishwan, there was no warning given by the referee or the assistant. Straight to the feet of the Gateway defender, Gateway offensive player.
And the Thomian defender goes with a tackle with both of his feet, so that is quite dangerous.
Probably the luckiest man on the pitch this in the first half.
Yes, not to enter the books. He should find himself a very lucky Muad.
The Gateway lads and the supporters will be furious to see this, as Gateway down suffered 2 yellow cards in the first half.
I think the player to stand out in this first half was that player in that number 11 jersey for the Thomians, Varenthiran. He's been really impressive up front for the lads from Mount Lavinia, as we enter into the final minute of regular time in this opening 45 minutes.
Rishwan, I think unfortunately schools football in Sri Lanka attracts quite a number of spectators, but not as to the levels of top schoolboy rugby in Sri Lanka. I mean, both the games are almost the same timing. It has both same timings, but for some reason only very handful of games in the schools football arena gets that huge supporter base. I think, what do you think is the main reason? I mean, not in a professional level, as a school game, what do you think? I think we are witnessing the first replacement. I beg your pardon, just 1 minute extra time added for the first half. Yes, so coming in from a lot of rugby in the last few days, Rishwan mixes up some of the commentary levels here. I was telling about, what do you think is the main reason for schools football not having the big crowds compared to the rugby?
I think it's all about the infrastructure and number of school boys who take part in the sport. You don't see that very often. It's just a number of schools. If you see the history, it's the last 10 odd years, it's been the same schools who have been dominating the school circuit. If you take the big guns in the school's arena in football. And as the referee whistles for half-time here at the Racecourse grounds for this Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy.
Well, I don't think that extra 1 minute was
It didn't last for 1 minute.
Last for 1 minute. Nonetheless, it's the referee's clock which matters, and St. Thomas's fighting back to equalize Gateway College and go into lemons. 1-1 here at the 5th Neville the Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy between Gateway College Colombo and St. Thomas's College Mount Lavinia.
Now this is the first half highlights as Gateway College kick things off. This was that first opportunity. This was the goal by the skipper from Gateway, which got things off, and this was the equalizer from Valentin. What a strike from outside that box. It was a wayward shot, and this was the chance for Thomians to go 2-1 up. Once again, this was a chance gone begging. Couldn't even keep it on target, the Thomians. They'll be kicking themselves if they see these chances, as they had some clear-cut chances to go ahead in this game. And that's it from the first half action. We will go into a short commercial break and be back with the second half action.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. Falk. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialog TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. There'll be fireworks all around. And eat all kinds of food. Even ice trays will be in short supply. No stone will be left unturned. The first T20 challenge of the new year is here. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. No stone will be left unturned. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Starts January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්
Club Rugby is back on the Papare. Eight contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Presenting DP World ILT 20 Season 2. Start January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV Dialog Television නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league style.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league style.
Taken.
Big league style.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialog TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. There'll be fireworks all around. And eat all kinds of food. Even ice trays will be in short supply. No stone will be left unturned. The first T20 challenge of the new year is here. Presenting DP World ILT 20 Season 2. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. No stone will be left unturned. Presenting DP World ILT 20 Season 2. Start January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Club Rugby is back on the Papare. Eight contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No ball free hit නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම ආරම්භන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Presenting DP World ILT 20 Season 2. Start January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය ThePapare TV Dialog Television නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big leagues now.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big leagues now.
Taken.
Big leagues now.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
නෝබෝල් ෆ්‍රී හිට් නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් සික්ස් එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම අරඹන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. ThePapare TV. Now exclusively on Dialog TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. There'll be fireworks all around. And eat all kinds of food. Even ice trays will be in short supply. No stone will be left unturned. The first T20 challenge of the new year is here. Presenting DP World ILT 20 Season 2. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. No stone will be left unturned. Presenting DP World ILT 20 Season 2. Start January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
නෝබෝල් ෆ්‍රී හිට් නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් සික්ස් එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම අරඹන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Club Rugby is back on the Papare. Eight contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialog TV channel 126, Dialog ViU app and ThePapare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
නෝබෝල් ෆ්‍රී හිට් නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් සික්ස් එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ ඉනිම අරඹන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
presenting DP Work ILT20 Season 2. Start January 19th, 8 p.m. live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV Dialog Television නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league style.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league style.
Taken.
Big league style.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
We are coming to you live and direct from the Colombo Racecourse. The 5th annual encounter between Gateway College Colombo and St. Thomas's College Mount Lavinia, battling it out for the Neville Alwis Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy, the 2024 edition. 4 times in a row, Gateway College have won. This time, Thomians trying their best to clinch and lay their hands on the prestigious trophy. Let's see what is yet to unfold here in the second half of the game, which is tied now 1-1.
There's more. The next 45 minutes will decide. Will it be once again a party towards Rajagiriya, or will it be a change of fortune for the boys from Mount Lavinia? Just the 45 minutes between the two sides, as this second half can get feisty between both set of players. Clearance from the Thomian defense. I think the key to this game will see the better side who starts things off in the second half will take a lot of confidence going into the latter part of the game, as we see Gateway College dominant in that first 45. Not the best of controls from Gateway College has resulted in a throw-in for the boys from Mount Lavinia.
We were talking about who will be the happiest team to go into the half-time. Definitely the Thomians. They are coming in as this is Warendiran, the goal scorer for St. Thomas's. As another football, a junior football comes into the field, as the right flank of the racecourse is always used for football academy practices, with the young guns of Sri Lanka football practicing all day throughout the month, as Gateway College now with the first prime opportunity of the first half. Here's Gateway into the box.
That will be the first corner for the second half, and it will go Gateway College way. Pereira will do the delivering for the lads from Rajagiriya.
So this is the first corner of the second half as Gateway College goes into a good presentation.
Set piece play will be very vital for both the set of teams. They will want to get those right. Yes, that's what mostly you practice in and out during the practice sessions as Gateway College. Still not able to break free as goal scorer for the Thomians, Varathiran. Tries to turn. Good defensive tackle coming in from Gateway College defender. Skills College of Technology is the principal sponsor for this fifth encounter between Gateway College versus St. Thomas and College to be played for the Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy. Skills College of Technology is a pioneer in private education with an extensive array of qualification offering engineering, computing and management. And a free kick in favor of Thomians, and first substitute goes Gateway College way as Gateway College jersey number 7 is being introduced to the playing area. He replaces jersey number 21.
So St. Thomas's now again with ball in possession, but it has been a very topsy-turvy first 5 minutes of the game as both the teams have been changing. There's been an exchange of possession as the Thomian number 9 Janice with the throw-in, not finding the correct man, but St. Thomas has still retained possession.
Thomians in their attack. Tactical change from the lads from Rajgiri, bringing in the number 7 Shafraz. He will create some menace for that defensive line, Thomian defensive line rather. It's a long line out throw into the box. He finds himself in the offside position, says the assistant referee.
Anuk Dasanayaka's kick finding the man, but St. Thomas's with the position. This is Nilukshan with the throw-in.
A very tamed opening minutes in this second half. Both set of players getting back into the groove after that half-time break. Moment of brilliance could bring back life into the game. Once again, not the best of clearances, and Gateway College will find themselves in a good position as they put in that line out quickly, just meaninglessly losing position. Gateway College. Free kick for Gateway College. Aiden Pereira will do the delivering for the lads from Rajagiri. And good delivery into that penalty area. Just couldn't find a teammate at the end of that delivery. As Gateway College throw in, and here goes a replacement. Shafras just couldn't keep that shot on target. Shoots it.
Ishwan, I went to the grandstand area during half-time break, and it was a very carnival atmosphere out here today, especially fans and supporters, parents, teachers, past pupils from both the schools coming in and joining in the festivities, like carnival-like atmosphere I was telling during the half-time break. Lots of crowds in the grandstand area supporting both their teams. Very vocal supporters from both the sides. As we are closing in towards the 60th minute mark, with just half an hour away from the full-time whistle.
And foul, says the referee. .50-50 call from the referee.
So we have seen only 2 yellow cards in the game, both given for Gateway College Colombo. So St. Thomas's College lucky to get away with a few in the first half. Here the Thomians with the charge. They haven't been into the goal box compared to the first half, as brilliant defensive work, sliding tackle coming in from Gateway College, number 7, Lukman Shafraz. Here's Lukman again. Going in from the left flank. And skipper Umar Shakil. Shakil just missing out. Get on the ball as Lawrence. 80 Lawrence. St. Thomas's goalkeeper. Tomians on the charge, and again Lukman with the ball towards Lukman gets in again. Here's Aiden Pereira and skipper Umar Shakil. Shakil goes in for the goal, but defensive work coming in by Tomian defensive ball. It's Brian Herath for Gateway College. Brilliant lad. Unfortunately, ball not being able to find the net. The brilliant passage of play by Gateway College, who are coming in as clear-cut favourites for this fifth encounter as well. They have been winning the past 4 encounters on the trot. Winning the 2019 encounter 5-1. Later on in all the other encounters, it has been an even Stevens affair. Gateway winning with just a slender 1-goal difference in all the previous games. As St. Thomas's again trying to pounce on that opportunity. However, Lukman Shafraz with great handling, great controlling of the ball. And finally, Restaurant, we have got some results of the previous matches of the junior games. Under 12, St. Thomas's won 4-3 on penalties against Gateway. And under 14, Gateway College beat St. Thomas's 2-0. And under 16, Gateway also won 3-0. And the alumni match between the Tomian Old Boys and the Gateway Old Boys, Gateway College won 1-0. And the exhibition match was clinched by CIS Colombo beating Gateway College Colombo. Here's Gateway College with thumping roars from the supporters in the pavilions. They yet again went in for a very, very good ploy out here. Again, the results of the junior games: under 12, St. Thomas's won 4-3. Under 14, Gateway won 2-0. Under 16, Gateway won 3-0, and the alumni match, Gateway won 1-0. And the girls' exhibition match was won by Colombo International School, beating Gateway College 1-0. It has been a Gateway-dominated affair, except the under-12 encounter, Rishwan.
But also the Tomians have won by penalties.
In the under-12 game, the junior-most encounter.
So it's been a day. A lot of joy for the lads from Rajgiri. But it all comes down to this main game, the under-20 game, playing for the Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy. As things stand, it's 1-1. A corner kick to be delivered into that penalty area. These set pieces can be very important. Once again, a good sliding tackle coming in from the Tomian defender. wearing that jersey number 5.
Apologies for our viewers. There's been a slight mix-up with the jersey numbers of the Gateway College team card. Now we have received the corrected team card with jersey numbers as the Thomians and the Gateway lads fight for possession out here. This is the goal scorer. That was number 11 on your screens. On the right of your screens, Virendran for St. Thomas's. I beg your pardon, Virendran. Yes, number 11 is Mukhtar.
Warren Thiruvan is the man in jersey number 5 for the Thomians. Slight mix-up from our end. As the playmaker for the Thomians is Mukta, wearing that number 11 jersey for the lads from Mount Lavinia. A shot from range. He saw the keeper napping. He saw the keeper not in his lines. And the net for the Thomians for the second time. That was brilliant opportunity. Brilliant game sense from Mukta. Keeper was not in his lines as the Thomians goes once again, and a collusion between the keeper from the Thomians. Lawrence looks in some sort of pain. He came out which and the medics have come out for the Thomians. He's still on the ground. Big collusion from that attacking player. If I'm not mistaken, it was Brian Herat, one of the number 10 jersey for Gateway College. And as you see on our screens, the goalkeeper, Lawrence, still on the ground as he's been helped up by his teammates. And he's down in ground again. He's having some discomfort as the medics showing some concern of replacement for the goalkeeper. This could be a real setback for the Domians if they are to lose their starting keeper. He's been good between the posts for the lads from Mount Lebanon. Nevertheless, he's back on his feet. Lawrence, slight head knock. Referee has a look at it. He looks fine. It's good to go for Lawrence as he's back on his feet, and Thomians, a chance for them to get out of jail. Thomians once again, beautiful one-touch football there between Brian and skipper Shakil. Here goes the Thomians on the attack. But good defensive tackle coming in from the Gateway College, and a delivery into that penalty area by Pereira. But a comfortable take for Lawrence in goal for the Thomians. Good high-hanging clearance kick from Lawrence.
If this encounter ends in a 1-1 draw, this will be the first drawn encounter in the 5-match series since 2019, where the inaugural encounter began. So history will be written if the game is a drawn affair as a first drawn game, but definitely both the teams obviously love to go home victorious, either side, as the replacement comes in for Gateway College. That will be number 30 coming in for the Gateway lads, who made Irshad. The first replacement in the second half. Thomases having not laid their hands on the trophy in the past 4 encounters, will definitely eager to win and get their first win on the board in the series, whereas Gateway College will definitely want to take home the 5th title in a row, as see exchanges in the middle, and we are yet to see the first scoring in the second half. First goal of the game was netted by Umar Shakil, the talismanic captain of Gateway College, then equalized by Mukta of Mukta. My goodness me, St. Thomas's College, like we were saying, Mukta, the hero for the Thomians. We were just saying how eager the Thomians will be to go home.
And gets that famous celebration out. inspired by Marcus Rashford. And Mukta gives the Thomians the lead for the first time in this fifth encounter between the two sides.
Rishwan, the long range kick came right behind the halfway mark, and as you can see clearly, the Thomians are jubilant. They are overjoyed to go for the lead in the game for the very first time, and they definitely will come all guns blazing. They will put all their effort to keep this momentum and clinch the first maiden ever Neville Alwis Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy and take it to Mount Lavinia for the first time as Gateway College in the box. They are shell-shocked definitely, and even the crowds as well, because the Gateway lads absolutely coming in as clear-cut pre-game favourites, and on paper they have most number of experienced players. They have a very young outfit, but nonetheless both the teams coming in all guns blazing. Like I said previously, Gateway College is playing in the top division in the school's under 20 Division 1 tournament, whereas the Thomians are playing in Division 2, but they have been proving that they are a team to be reckoned with in the Sri Lanka schools footballing arena, as Gateway now gets ready for a corner. They want to equalize. They will definitely try and put all their effort to get that second goal equalizer.
Yes, Muad, Gateway don't often find themselves behind. And the Thomians have got that lead where we hardly see, but the Thomians nevertheless a deserving lead to say. I think Mukta, he's been impressive up front for the lads from Mount Lavinia.
Some heavy defense and attacking going on in that danger zone for Gateway College. Thomians putting their bodies in line to defend. They know they have to keep this lead in order to get that first win of the series.
Yes, more, and I think that goal, courtesy Mukta, has brought some life back into the game, and the crowd as well. Has a good 1-2 there, but a dangerous tackle once again. And
I don't think that he went. He just went to the ball, Reshwan, out there. It looked from our camera angles. Let's see what the referee says. I don't think there is any infringement out there. It was even the previous first half we saw
both feet, which can be dangerous. So a free kick, and it will be Aiden Pereira, to do the delivering for the lads from Rajagiri.
Also, Reshwan, we didn't see many dramatic incidences. The players have been playing with all their hearts out. There were no love lost between these two teams. So they have been fighting with grit and passion throughout this 75 minutes of the game.
Yes, indeed, Muad.
As we see the Thomian supporters coming on with their Tora goal chants, as the Gateway supporters are in a bit of a silent mode. Definitely Thomians having a clear 2-1 goal difference now. For the first time they have taken the lead. If St. Thomas's are to win today, Reshwan, it is definitely the man, Mukta, who has been the talisman behind the Thomian success story. And he will definitely be celebrated and paraded around Mount Lavinia today. if the Thomians pull off this famous win. As Mukta again, the two-goal hero from the lads from Mount Lavinia.
Yes, indeed, Muad. He's been tremendous. He's been excellent for the boys in blue and black. As a loud cheer from the Thomian spectators. But I think Muad, the keeper from the Thomians, Lawrence, he's been really good in goal for the Thomians. He's made some crucial saves for the lads from Mount Lavinia, as the Thomians once again just meaninglessly losing position. Skills College of Technology is the principal sponsor for this fifth encounter between Gateway College and St. Thomas College, played for the Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy. Skills College of Technology is a pioneer in private education with an extensive array of qualification offers in engineering, computing and management.
The Thomians. But Umar Shakil now with ball in position. The Thomases, like I said earlier, the defense putting all their bodies in line to defend and defend throughout this game, not give away any goal in the second half. The Thomian defense has been solid the second essay, as the Gateway lads have been showing a lot of intent. They are very eager, as you can see, as you saw the previous quick corner taken by St. Thomas's, as Mukta now running in towards, but cleared by the Gateway defense. Absolutely brilliant work putting on by the Thomian lads, Rashwan out here. Even though not finding, if they get the right man with the ball delivery and ball presentation from the goalkeeper, they can put a lot more pressure into the Gateway side, because the Gateway lads are now under tremendous pressure to keep that winning tag alive, whereas the Thomians are now on top for the first time in the 5-match series since 2019.
Yes, Muad, as we see clear dominant performance from Gateway won't be enough to go away with the win. Gateway College to get a win out of from here on, it will take them to it will require them to score twice, as they are.
But if the game is drawn, definitely the Gateway lads will take home the trophy. But
will there be a penalty shootout to decide the winner, Muad?
Yes, absolutely. I forgot that. If that game, if the penalty shootout ends in a draw as well, then it is definitely the Gateway lads who will be taking home. But nonetheless, the Thomases are now the team on top. They will be fighting till the last gasp to hold on to a famous win here at the Colombo Racecourse.
Yes, Muad, as we enter the final 10 minutes, final 9 minutes rather, Gateway College will show some urgency in attack. They have had that fair bit of position for them. Nevertheless, lads from Mount Lavinia have holded themselves, as Mukta has been played a good ball, but Dasanaik, Anuk Dasanaik in goal for Gateway College comes out in a rescue for the lads from Rajgiri. As a shot from range goes wayward.
From the body language of the Gateway lads, they know, and you know, the fans who are watching the game from across the island and the globe. Gateway in a bit of a under pressure situation compared to the first half, where they were dominant. However, in the second half, it has been all Tora. It has been St. Thomas's piling pressure over pressure against the favourites, Gateway College, as M.M. Mukta, the 2-goal hero for St. Thomas's, slowly sneaks in towards the front lines. The Thomian back division is doing a lot of hard work out here.
Some brilliant display of dribbling there.
That was Varendiran, number 5 for the Thomians. It has been a clear-cut dominant display by Gateway College in the junior categories, the junior games, and before that a replacement coming in for St. Thomas's, number 13 is not in our team sheets we have received, but nonetheless number 13 is in for St. Thomas's College.
Once again, injury concern as jersey number 4, Fernando, on the ground for the Thomians. He's been the wall for the Thomians in the defense. He's been brilliant in the back for the lads from Mount Lavinia. Aryan Fernando.
Gateway College lost to St. Thomas's College in the under-12 game, 4-3 in penalties. Later on, the Gateway lads proved the dominance in the under-14 and 16 games, winning the games convincingly. And we see yet another stoppage as a referee says Gateway skipper Umar Shakil is fouled, and for the first time in the game, the Thomians, who have been playing a clean game, gets their first yellow card. That's the Thomian vice-captain A.A. Fernando, the number 4 jersey, getting the first booking of the game. Previously, Gateway College also received 2 yellow cards in the first half.
This is going to be a very important set piece for Gateway College, and it's none other than skipper Umar Shakil, as it looks like he will step up for his team. He will fancy his chances to go on goal here.
Definitely, he played a key role in the 6-1 win against Moya in the international school finals, as Umar Shakil misses it. And yet another chance to survive as the Thomians still hold fort 2-1 as the chants from the Thomian schoolboy supporters row in the Colombo Racecourse. St. Thomas's still leading 2-1 with just under 5 minutes to go in full time. We have a very engaging online presence as well, with plenty of fans from both sides who are unable to join the live action at the Colombo Racecourse, watching the game on our platforms as the fifth encounter here at the Colombo Racecourse is nearing its last dead end minutes. We haven't seen any goal scoring by the host team today. Today the hosts are Gateway College. In the second half, they haven't been unable to put on that pressure moves they did in the first essay. Let's see what the Gateway lads can do. Will they be able to come back and equalize and deny the Thomians of a maiden victory in the 5-game series, or will St. Thomas's, with the 2-goal hero Mukta, will go home victorious to Mount Lavinia? This is Mukta on the extreme left of your screen, lining up with H.S. De Silva, the skipper, wearing the number 10. And Mukta goes astray but bisects the rugby posts. The game, the ground rather, here at the Colombo Racecourse has seen a lot of game action with lots of club rugby happening in the last few weeks as well. Sean, it's a do-or-die affair out here, and this second half is where we saw some fouls conceded by the Thomians. They have been playing very a clean game out in the first half, but the pressure for both the sides, because the Thomians, the pressure is to win the game for the first time. They have not won a single encounter game in the Neville de Alwis Ralph Arles Challenge Trophy, so this will be a do-or-die battle for the Thomians. And wow, just like we were mentioning, the Thomians, all the pressure in the world, the clean game in the first half, but in the second half, all that good work put in by Mukta has now come to a place where Gateway is getting another valuable chance to go for a penalty. Reshwan, goodness me, the Thomians had the match in their bags. But wow, such is the unpredictability of the game of football here. Even until the very last minute, we are at the 90th minute on our clock.
And it will be jersey number 96. Ahmed Hijazi, who steps up for a very important spot kick for Gateway College. And nets it in for Gateway College is Hijazi. He level pegs things here at the Racecourse grounds at the dying moments of the game. And another big crowd of Gateway storms the playing area as Ahmed Hijazi equals things here, brings back level. Gateway College 2, St. Thomas College 2. And we have reached the 90 minutes on our clock as referee whistles the game full time. So that spot kick was the final kick of the game in regular time. And the man on our screens, Hijazi, makes no mistake from the spot. And they are being congratulated by their coach. And the drama will continue as the game will be decided through the spot kicks, Muad.
I think this is for the first time in the 5-match series. The game is into extra time, as the previous games, like we go down memory lane, the 2019 encounter ending in a 5-1 win, a massive win for the Gateway Leads. But all the other games from 2020 ending in very close affairs. This time around, for the first time, the match has ended in a draw at full time, and for the first time in the 5-match series of the Neville Alwis Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy, we are about to witness extra time.
Game will be decided. The 5th encounter will be decided through the spot kicks, and these were the goals in that second half where Mukta gave the Thomians a lead, and then the equalizing goal, Ahmed Hijazi, the final kick of the regular time, was that spot kick. And the Thomians, I think they have just thrown it away, Muad. They were right in the driving seat till that final minute. And then the defender, Liana Gunawardhan, thought otherwise and went for a harsh tackle inside the box on skipper Umar Shakil. Nevertheless, the 5th encounter played between St. Thomas College and Gateway College for Neville Alwis Ralph Alwis Challenge Trophy will be decided through a penalty shootout. And the first kick will be taken by Gateway College. As the goal scorer, the equalizing goal scorer, Ijazi, makes no mistake with his penalty kick, second time running. An early advantage for the lads from Rajgiriya. And the first penalty kick for the Thomians will be taken by skipper De Silva. He will have a big responsibility. He will have a big responsibility for the lads from Mount Lavinia to give the Thomians a good start. And a save from Anuk Dasanayaka.
That was the skipper for St. Thomas's, De Silva, missing out.
And Dasanayaka has had the last laugh against the Thomian skipper De Silva. Thomians look down and out after giving away that late goal, and here goes the skipper from Gateway. Makes no mistake. A brilliant spot kick from Umar Shakil. Makes no mistake and gives Gateway College a 2-goal lead, as the Thomians really have to find some answers. An important spot kick to follow from Jeshuran. His skipper De Silva was on the missing side, as Jeshuran steps up and puts it wide away. And the Thomians have started off the penalty shootout in a horrendous way here, as Pereira for Gateway College steps up. A game where the Thomians have slipped out of their own hands, as Aiden Pereira steps up for the lads from Rajgiriya. And easy as you see, Pereira makes no mistake for Gateway College, as they have the advantage, 3-0 in this penalty shootout. And the star man, the hero for the Thomians, Mukta, to step up when they need him. Can he give the Thomians a glimpse of hope? As Mukta makes no mistake, gives the Thomians their first goal in this penalty shootout.
In fact, Rashwan, M.M. Mukta has scored all the goals for St. Thomas's. He has scored 2 goals, 2 superb goals for the Thomians. But unfortunately, he is the only one to net a goal for the Thomians in all their attempts at goal in this penalty shootout.
And that's the winning penalty kick for Gateway College, as a sea of Gateway College supporters storming to the ground in a Racecourse. I think Gateway College continue to dominate this encounter, winning this penalty shootout, 4-1.
Nonetheless, kudos to the Thomians, who probably gave the best fight in the 5-match series. The game has always been a very, very close affair in the last few encounters, but this encounter goes down in the Gateway Thomian football history as the most evenly contested, closely contested affair. As you can see, tears in the faces of the Thomians. They have broken down because they knew the game was in their hands until the very last minutes of the game. It's agony for the Thomians and ecstasy for the Gateway lads as supporters flock their heroes here at the Racecourse. It was 2-2 at full time, but it was 4-1 at the end of play with penalties. 4 goals in penalties for Gateway and only one solitary goal netted by the 2-goal hero for the Thomians, M.M. Mukhtar.
And that's your full-time confirmation. It was during regular time the game ended 2-2, and penalty shootout major honours goes to Gateway College, finishing the penalty shootout 4-1. 3 penalty kicks missed, 2 penalty kicks rather missed by the Thomians, and Gateway College rightfully taking honours once again in this Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy 2024. And the tally will continue favouring Gateway College. All 5 encounters won by Gateway. I think Muad, this encounter will go down as one of the closest and one of the evenly contested games in the history of the games between Gateway College and St. Thomas College.
Absolutely. It was a very, very evenly contested affair. Gateway with some promising moves. They had some really great set pieces, good ploys, but for St. Thomas's, the one-man solo hero M.M. Mukhtar. If the game was won by the Thomians, definitely it was all thanks to Mukhtar. But nonetheless, in a game filled with excitement, in the penalties, it was the favourites, the pre-game favourites, Gateway College, taking home the victory, 4-1 in penalties.
And that's it from us here at the Racecourse grounds, here at the Neville Alwis Ralph Allis Challenge Trophy 2024. It will once again go towards Rajgiriya. Gateway College Colombo will take it back to Gateway College Rajgiriya as they win this game through a penalty shootout. So that's it. That's it from us here at the Racecourse International Grounds. So it's me, Reshwan Pereira, and Muad Rasik, and the Papare.com production and technical team. It's goodbye, stay safe, thank you.
And join us again at the Rugby 7th League encounters starting from next week, from tomorrow. Hope to see you soon. Have a great evening.
නෝබෝල් ෆ්‍රී හිට් නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ නිමාරමන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. Falk. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. There'll be fireworks all around. And eat all kinds of food. Even ice trays will be in short supply. No stone will be left unturned. The first T20 challenge of the new year is here. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
නෝබෝල් ෆ්‍රී හිට් නැති කන ගාවින් යන බවුන්සර් පිරුණු අවුට් වෙන්නත් බැරි ලයිෆ් එකේ සුපර් 6 එකක් ගහමුද අදම පැමිණ ඔබේ නිමාරමන්න ස්කොට් කැම්පස්
The new year will be met with fanfare. No one's going to sleep. No stone will be left unturned. Presenting DP World ILT20 Season 2. Starts January 19th, 8 p.m. Live on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
No.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.